Right.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you,
I am
Yusuf?
fine. So, actually, myself, my name is MD Yusuf Mia. I study in University of Southwest International Logistics and Supply Chain Management. So now I
Mhm.
am going to about my dissertation, investigation drivers and barriers IoT-enabled sensor in the food sector. So basically, IoT-enabled sensor in food, IoT in the food industry incorporate and variety of monitoring sensor, including temperature and humidity sensor. These
Mhm.
sensors are deployed throughout the food supply chain and to monitor critical parameters such as the product condition and shipping duration and temperature within the container. IoT animal sensor essential part of modernizing the food sector, offering numerous benefits that enhance safety, quality, and efficiency. So it's my introduce my IoT animal sensor in food sector in UK. So basically, I have a five question. Prepare the five question, and you just answer me what thing the IoT animal sensor is diverse and barriers for develop in UK. So I will ask you some question. Tell me what can according to your reasoning and qualification. I'll ask you the first question. Give
Okay.
me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Can you describe the primary factor behind the growing implementation of IoT enabled sensor in the UK food sector? Can you introduce yourself? You working and home working? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, Yusuf.
Okay,
Myself, Piyush Naik. I am a shift manager at Home Bargains. So,
okay,
as your question is like, what's the primary factors behind the growing implementation of IoT in the
okay,
uh, enabling the sensors in the UK food sector? I would suggest that IoT enabled sensors in UK food sector is something that directly impacts to our day-to-day operations, like to ensure the food safety and quality. So it basically gives us an idea of real-time monitoring. The sensors are like help us to keep close eye on the temperature, humidity of the food. All right. So
Yes,
this is a crucial behavior in something when something goes wrong in the fridge or it get breakdown and everything. Like this means we can quickly take action and prevent the spillage or spoiling of the food that we freshly offer to our customers, right?
okay. Your growing
So
implementation of IT and sensor in UK food sector and primary factor just improved is the food safety and quality control, real-time monitoring and traceability, and regulatory compliance cost reduction, enhance customer trust and satisfaction. So, is more primary factor in IoT animal sensor in food sector. Okay. So thank you
yeah,
for first question for answer me, and I am going to second question.
yes.
Okay. Give me a second. Can you elaborate on the procedure of how IoT and technology have upgraded predictive analytics and improved operation efficiency in the food industry? Can you answer me?
Yeah, sure. But certainly, IoT technologies have significantly upgraded the productivity and analysis and improvement of the operational effects, as per me, in the food industry through like some process like data collection, monitoring, and compliance actions. So data collection, monitoring, and data integration and analysis is, which I think is a basic thing, and every company should do that. It's like centralized data program platforms that gather the IoT sensors is often integrated in the centralized platform so that we can keep everything on the cloud-based things, so we can easily access every data through and analyze it in the multiple sources, providing the historical and the holistic view of the entire operation. Right? So
IoT technology have significantly upgraded predictive and efficiency food
yeah,
industry is a real-time data gathering, interaction with the existing systems, predictive
yeah,
maintenance equipment, and IoT device is integrated exclusively with the existing enterprise resourcing planning ERP system. So, pay and failure predictive and supply chain optimization, quality control assurance, then
hmm,
say for environment monitoring and traceability and recall management, resource management and agriculture. So it's a elaborate for procedure how to technology and upgrade the predictive and improve and operation efficiency in the food sector and IoT innovations in the UK. So thank you for answer me, and I have last sorry, third question.
hmm.
I just give me a second. So please state and how on IoT enabled sensor has a successfully refined food safety and maintained food quality throughout the supply chain management. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. So your
Okay.
question is basically how IoT-enabled sensors has successfully reflected in the UK industry supply chain management, right? So it's basically IoT sensors have successfully refined and food safety and maintain the food quality through some levels like farming production level, process and manufacturing, then storage and warehousing. The storage and warehousing can also contain the contamination detection as well. Those are the perfect things. Like IoT sensors detect potential contamination, triggering alerts from immediate inventory to minimize the risk of it. So whenever in the storage and warehouse cold chain management, one of the most critical application of IoT sensor is maintaining the cold chain is perishable goods. Like
Uh,
sensor
okay.
monitoring the temperature and the humidity in the real time in the facility of warehouse. Yeah, you
IoT
were
enabled
saying.
sensor has successfully driven food safety, maintained food quality throughout supply chain
Yeah,
management. The following mechanism like temperature and humidity control, enhanced traceability and automation compliance and reporting, predictive maintenance and quality control, dynamic shelf life measurement, data analysis and control improvement. Those are
that
the most of things most of thing the IoT animal sensor is a control the humidity control and hygiene maintenance the food quality and assure for the IoT animal sensor. So thank you for the answer me. And I have question and fourth question. Uh, what are the major barriers that organizations in the UK food industry have usually confronted during the deployment of IoT technology?
okay. So organizations in UK food industries faces several significant barriers when deploying IoT technology. These challenges can range from technical and financial hurdles to organize and regulate the issues. The major barrier I think are like high essential cost, data management analysis, cybersecurity risk. So cybersecurity risk can also consider of data security risk that can be related to the breach of the data. Like a vulnerable attack, IoT device can often target the cyber attacks due to their connectivity and the sensitive nature of the data handling. To robust the cybersecurity measures, the essential but can be challenged at a that can be like really costly. So
This barriers highlights to complexity involved the deploying the IoT technology in the UK food industry, addressing the
yeah,
challenge required for careful planning, investment in the right infrastructure, and strategic approach, change management, and stakeholder engagement. I think is the main point of the barriers. I think okay.
mhm.
So next question. Uh, Give me a second. Can you state the impact of the data security concern and high implementation cost on the integration of IoT enabled sensor in the food sector? Can you answer me?
Yeah. So the implementation of the data security concerns and like the complexity, looking at the complexity of IoT technologies, it can be slow so at the adoptive rate, but it has like it comes with the increased cost to take the safety measures. So complying the risk at the legal risk, the food sector is heavily regulated and data breach can lead to non-compliance and regulatory like GDPR, resulting the fines and legal actions, as you know that we get in the UK. Right. So IoT technology, without first ensuring that it adequately protects the data it generates. So it also impacts on the trust and regulatory risk. In the industry where the consumer trust is crucial, a data breach could severely damage the company's reputation. So impact is high, so implementation cost will be high on that. Right. So barriers of small and medium enterprise, which we call basically SMEs, high upfront cost for IT implementation is like connective infrastructure, integration with existing system, and significant barriers like they may find the return on investment particularly in the long term. Like with a delayed ROI, high implementation cost delay, realizing the financial benefits of the IoT investments. This
As
need
my
to
okay, as my summary, the whole things is a IoT investigation drivers and various IoT innovations in the food sector in UK. So summary, I think so. The adaptation of IoT enabled sensor in the food sector presents significant opportunity for improving food safety, quality, and operation efficiency. However, the high
Mhm.
cost, technical challenge, and concern about the data security and privacy present is substantial barriers addressing challenge through technology advancement, cost reduction, and improved workforce training will be crucial and broader and adaptation of IoT technology in the food industry. Those are the main things are these drivers and barriers for IoT infrastructure in the food
That's
sector. So thank you so much for chance me for interview
Thank you
and
so much for
I
taking my name.
appreciate I grateful for you for the time. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.